Hi, welcome to Rays of Hope, Rainbow Light, Love and Healing Tarot, and welcome Aquarius. How are you? It's your love reading on April 29th for this coming week. Hope you've been well. There's lots going on in the sun of Taurus, right? We have Venus, we have Uranus and Mercury there. If you have returned, thank you so much. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And those of you who have just arrived, I'm new. So it would be awesome if you can help me build my channel, like, subscribe, share, and comment. This coming month, of course, we're in Taurus. The sun is energizing everything there. Venus, we have there. We have Mercury and Uranus. Venus is all about love, right? Love in everything. Love in self as well. Self-love. We have Mercury of the mind, right? It's about communication, conversation. It's about technology. It's about contracts and also things that could be postponed. It's about family relationships, twins, friendships. And also know that it's Mercury is the wisdom and stupidity of intelligence if you're not aligned within your heart, mind, and soul with great intention of love, because that kind of communication and conversation becomes gossip. It can become gossip, and you don't want to get involved in gossip. No, because then when Mercury comes around, you're going to have to clear that again and do it all over again until it's resolved in the best way possible. And think of Mercury as oh, it's also about travel, right? The wings of Mercury. Also know that think of Mercury as like the magician in the tarot, okay? It's that air energy. You have all the tools of the magician to manifest everything that you want in the right order, in the universal order. Uranus is the higher octave of Mercury. It's the genius of the divine coming through, the light, the illumination. It's striking. It's, thunderbolts. It changes everything. It's about great changes, fast changes. And so think of that as the tower in the tarot. The tower moments are going to happen in this month, okay, coming. So let's see what happens. If it hasn't happened already, it will. So Aquarius, this is you. Beautiful energy. I love this card. Absolutely beautiful. So let's see where the tarot we're going to be using the Twin Flame Tarot, but first we're going to pull two cards, one from our Phases of Love by Maruk, and then we're going to pull the Scarlet Oracle by Maruk. Okay, so let's see where this Phases of Love in the cycle of Aquarius is. Hope you've all been well. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'm planning, we do love readings, of course, every week. I'm going to be keep the angel readings every so often, but I want to bring in the animal tarot and starseed tarot, and shamanism. Yep. So check out my description box below if I haven't mentioned it. It's all there. I've been a healer for many years. We have so many free links there about self-healing, 30 free ebooks. We have about the chakras, the energy field, breath work, toning. And the violet flame as well, the video. So check it out. It's all free. All right, so here we go. I'm going to pull one from each, and then we'll discuss, and then we'll start doing some tarot out for our Aquarius. Now I know Aquarius lately you've been doing a lot of inner work. I feel that there's been some inner conflict, but the inner and outer conflict. So hopefully that's being resolved, right? So let's see what, for some reason you stick out in my mind because it's been happening in both your readings. So let's see here. Phases of Love. A blast from the past. An ex or on again, off again lover may come back. Is it worth revisiting the past? Okay. I don't know. We'll soon find out. And the Scarlet, it's a twin flame. I remember who you are. I've loved you before. Well, is this the person from the past? Could be. Twin flame relationships are very hard. They come and go in your life. And again, the energy of twin flames, you can have more than one twin flame on the earth level, on the 3D, three-dimensional level, because when we're growing, when we're evolving, spiritually, our vibration and frequency matches someone who else is doing the same work, who's on the same path. So then you become this twin flame relationship. Okay, now the authentic or real twin flame of your soulful evolution is your higher self, your I am presence. That's your twin flame in the higher realms. Okay, so let's keep going here with the twin flame journey, and let's see what's happening here, Aquarius. What is going on in your life cycle of love? All right. One more. Let's keep going here. Well, blast from the past, you know, twin flames come and go in our lives, and we are definitely learn so much because we've agreed to be in these moments with each other, to learn and to grow. It's very important. That's what we're here for, soulful evolution. And on the path of our life, we find love, sorrow, sadness, we find death, we find good health, great abundance of everything. So those are the things that we learn on the path of our soulful evolution. It's not the life only. That's not our life. That's part of our life's evolution. Okay, so here we go. Let's pull out the cards for you, where you are in the physical, what's seated this, what you need to surrender to, the challenge, the emotional body, the mental, the heart. Let's put that right there. What is any advice or outcome? Okay, so let's see here. Where have you been? 10 of Cups, contentment and joy. So, you've been in a happy place. Is it because your twin flame has returned? Is it because you've resolved something? Let's see. Let's keep going on here. So what is it that is your challenge? Manipulation, game playing. Yeah, perhaps they're in and out of your life. I don't know, but it could be because of the mind games and control. So there's a challenge here to keep awareness of all this that could either be you or the other person that's in your life cycle of love. Okay, so what is in the emotional body? Spiritual advisement. So this is definitely a Hierophant. In the emotional, you know that this person is yours. You want a commitment from this person, but there's something that evidently maybe it is questioning here, this challenge of game playing. You know, you want to make sure it's not game playing this time. If they're coming back to you, you want to make sure that it's for real, that there's definitely a spiritual connection of commitment. All right, because you see the hands clasping together. And this blast from the past, well, yeah, it's pretty exciting, and they are your twin flame, you know, and they will always keep you in their heart, and so it's nice, but, you know, be careful of the game player, okay, the game playing, and you don't play games either, right? Let's see what's in the mental body. 5 of Wands, see? Conflict and competition. This is part of game playing, okay? This is part of the situations that we have in relationships, especially in twin flame relationships. So conflict and competition. So really, really be careful of this, because you have a 5 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. So this is realization as to why sometimes this relationship goes back and forth. But you have, in this moment of feeling joy, because of the blast from the past has returned right now. So let's see, what is in the heart of your heart? The twin flames. My goodness, twin flame connection. So this definitely is a twin flame situation. You need to really, really be focused and really honest in your communication with each other. A lot goes on here. You've been in and out of this so many times, probably in other lifetimes, not necessarily in this one. But this is the time, this cycle, this timeline where it needs to be resolved. Anything that you can learn from each other, whether you stay together or not, but learn. And it's through forgiveness and healing and great communication and intention. So let's see. What is it that you need to surrender or surrender to? The 4 of Pentacles. Well, you need to let go. You need to stop holding on to something. You need to stop holding on to your, your closest and deepest feelings. You have to open yourself up more, okay? Perhaps there's some mistrust. Perhaps there has been some game playing. Perhaps you are not always open to being open, all right, because of the past, because you're holding back something. It's holding back anything that could keep you from your contentment, your achievement of joy and commitment, okay? Being content is really, really very, attractive. But know that game playing could have been part of the past, which is your challenge. But again, in your mind, that's what you're thinking, that you're trying to find a way to, you're kind of combating each other all the time. It's like you're playing games, and then you are on opposition. You are being assertive towards it as well, because you're not going to let this person take over your mind or your process of being. You're in your own power, right? So let's see what is a possible advice or outcome. The divine masculine. So when the divine masculine comes up as an advice, it means to really, really be strong and honest and own your own power, your own kingdom, because you do have the twin flame relationship here that's come and gone in the past forward. And so the divine emperor here is someone who stays disciplined, okay? Really, really disciplined about what clarity someone, you need to have that clarity and discipline to keep order, okay? And conflict and competition doesn't work in the mind. It's the mind games they play with each other. So let's see, what is it that seeded this? Commitment and foundation, okay? It's always the commitment and strong foundations that has seeded this. So there definitely is a commitment that hasn't been totally consummated yet, but it comes and goes. It seems like what seeded this was a commitment from a past, a foundation that comes and goes. It comes back and forth in your life. Let's see what the future self has to say. Any advice for this? Oh my goodness, sorry, I'm not paying attention to my cards. One card for the future self. Let's see what they have to say about this cycle of twin flames in and out of love. Will it be a commitment? Well, the game playing. Stop the game playing and move on into this commitment. Stop the game playing. Okay. All right. One message from future self on this relationship. I promise you, it does get better. All right, so stay with it, Aquarius. You have twin flame, definite legends here, coming back and forth into your life cycle. Stay well with all this, and let's see what the final message of love is for this twin flame connection. That is my one and double twin flames here. It's amazing. You got the double twin flame cards. All right, so let's see what you all have to learn here. All right, let's see. Be authentic, okay? It says be real and true to who you are and how you feel. So that's where the Emperor comes in, and that's where the conflict and competition has to cease in the game playing. Be authentic, be real, use Mercury in a good way this cycle around. You're getting that opportunity. I hope you enjoyed your reading, Aquarius. Be well and kind to everything that you do. Bye-bye.